Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Atelier Firis and the journey of the mysterious Alchemist, where we are currently 52 days away from our deadline and on our way through the Clawdor Prairie. Basically, what happened is we got to Reisenberg, as you all know, and when we got to Reisenberg we found out that apparently... Let's go around checking the bookshelves. Oh, I'll fuck that up. Is this bridge out? Is that what's happening right now? This bridge is here. I don't understand. There's a bridge right here. And it is currently in perfect size and operation. So I don't understand why. I need to figure out how to fix the books. But we need to go back to Weist apparently and look at the stuff, which is kind of problematic. But right now we're in Clawdor Prairie and we are trying to do a high level battle. We also have assist continue. Let's bring 1 strength meat. We have Mother's Birth. Let's bring 3 golden silk, which I'm sure we have. And other than that, that's all in the Clawdor Prairie. So we're going to just spend the rest of this episode, excuse me, exploring the rest of the Clawdor Prairie and looking at the things I didn't look at. So in the last episode, I spent a lot of time trying to make a Crimson Fang spawn. It didn't happen. No Crimson Fang spawn. It sucks. It's what it is, but there's nothing we can do about it.
Let's begin, shall we?
So we're going to spend our time now just... cleaning out the Clawdor Prairie, finishing some of the quests here, and then making our way all the way back to the making our way all the way back to Reisenberg. I'm gonna go to Reisenberg when I'm roughly close to 30-ish days left, so that I can do a little bit of alchemizing, a little bit of shopping, a little bit of equipping, all that type of stuff in Reisenberg before we head to the for the exam. Because once we head to the exam, I'm not sure what happens after that, because we've never made it further than that, so obviously I'd have no idea what will happen after that. But I'm assuming we're going to be able to finish the exam, and then, if I'm understanding correctly, first is going to get freedom. Absolute freedom to explore and roam and see the world to the full of her wants. And I'm hoping that's how that works, because that's going to give us the opportunity to see everything the game has to offer. And that's a big deal for me, because I really want to see everything the game has to offer. I want to go to every area and I want to explore every single nook and cranny of the map, make every alchemy item, get everything platinum, get all the best equipments and stuff, beat all the side bosses, all the Spirit Sulphur, Spirit Hyrule, all those guys. You know, I want to do everything the game has to offer, because that's a JRPG and that's what a JRPG is all about. So I'm very, very excited for that. But once again, that's a whiles away. Still, we think, we're not sure, and we do have to beat a couple of monsters and do a couple of quests that we missed on the way here. Some elites that we just skipped because it was convenient for us at the time, having to rush through the game to make it to Reisenberg quick enough. I did miss a lot of things, so it'll be very nice to be able to go backtrack and finish all those quests we missed and beat all those elites we didn't beat, etc, etc. So lots of cool things happen. We have a couple of things we can do in this area. Mainly though, all we have to do is find the Sky Island, which you know is here somewhere. Enel is waiting for us, so we want to get our butts over to Enel as soon as possible. Problem is we don't really know. There's a lost horn just randomly. Okay, there's a random lost horn over there. Looks like a nice little dead end here. And yeah, so far so good, in my opinion at least. I feel like I'm playing at a decent pace right now, you know, since we've finished since we decided to reload from Reisenberg. I think it's been about 5 episodes and we've done a lot. I don't know what's through here. Weist Plain. Let's go. We've never been to Weist Plain, so let's head on over to Weist Plain and see what that's all about, because I've definitely not been here. Okay, this looks like the past Paradise Ant Nest Trail. The dry air and the smell of dirt. This reminds me of the area around Daytona. You're right, but this is much more vast. The footing is poor too, so pay attention where you're walking. Okay, this is like a mining town. We've made our way to a mining town. Let's go. Let's explore. It's a new area. It's something exciting to look at before we head back to Reisenberg. So let's go. Let's head to a new area. Let's look where we are on the map. Here we go. Weist Plain is right between Past Paradise and Ant Nest Trail to get to Reisenberg. So that's kind of nice. Weist Plain, it reminds me very similar in name to Wislok. So I wonder if there's some kind of correlation between those two. We want to use this one. Music is very scary and dramatic, so I'm a bit worried about that. Don't want so many smiley bombs, please, or smiley rocks. They are horrible. Yeah, those are a little bit more valuable. Some cacti we can't interact with. Some red sand, don't care about that too much. This kind of reminds me of Past Paradise and of Ant Trail. It's kind of basically, in my opinion, the exact same thing, area-wise. So I'm not going to spend too much time here.
I found something amazing!
Especially since all we get is the Stinky Rock. And I have zero desire to get Stinky Rock, but let's go speak to this good sir here, and we can make our way to the Atelier, and then we can rest up and go fight some of these weird pots. Sorry, what do you say? So hot! I want something cool. I want something cool to cool me down.
Okay.
I can make a fruit tea. I can make a fruit tea would be hot. Tea would be hot, I guess. Pruny jelly could be cool. Zwipes. Basically, I can make whatever you want, but the question is whether or not you're gonna give me the quest to make you whatever you want. But you don't seem to. So if you're not gonna give me the quest to make you what you need, I'm not gonna go out of my way to make items that I'm not asked specifically for. I'm just saying. So let's murder these guys. These pots. I like to think about them as the pots in Final Fantasy, the ones that you hate to see, but they're sharp. These are so weak. Why are these so weak? Maybe this was the actual path you were supposed to take, and the path I took was like the scarily strong path. It's possible. Ooh, they do give some type of medal, so I'll fight them. They're so weak though, and it's not going to be much of a challenge. I mean, I'm thinking one mining bomb is just going to end every single fight for me. Which is nice, because I kill a bunch of these guys, which is awesome, and get a bunch of, I'm hoping, some rarish materials, so that would also be nice.
Anything special?
Dude, this area's got Tamahamagan everywhere, and that's so good. Because as you all know, Tamahamagan is actually kind of hard to come across. So that's actually extremely exciting. Very easy. When the experience is kind of making me not want to do these fights anymore. In all honesty. Ooh. Some general catalyst. That's pretty cool. I'll get the Tamahamagan, I guess, but everything else here just seems like I don't really care about it too much. The music is way too dramatic, by the way, again. Just relax a little bit. You're scaring me with your dramatic music. We got some. Oh, there's a flare demon. Hello, flare demon. It's been a while since I've seen one of you. Let's do this.
Put some spirit into this.
Bum, bum, ba-dum. Let's go for a slightly stronger mining bomb, since there's flare demons. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Ooh, yeah, they're strong, boys. Let's go for a weaken on this one, since he's going first. Did some average damage, not the greatest damage you've ever seen, but. Let's frost spear him. I like how we used the frost spear on a did you just counter with flare rain? Is that what just happened? I think that is exactly what just happened.
Barrier of defense.
Okay, that sounds scary. Damn, son. That's some good quality damage. Nice. Let's go for a little bit of I'll use a normal ice bomb instead of a VO ice bomb. I don't think a VO ice bomb is necessary right here. We go one down. Okay, so it looks like they counter ice with flare rain. Interesting, because that's kind of stupid. Unfair, because they obviously are weak to ice, so I'm going to want to use ice all the time. So that's slightly a little bit unfair, but it's okay. You should be dead here. There you go. Wasn't too difficult. Got to fight a new enemy, which is always exciting. There's a bat. I will fight this bat because it could potentially be a newish kind of enemy encounter.
We can toy around with them.
Oh, they are stronger. So let's feel ice bomb. Didn't do the type of damage I was hoping for, but it's fine. I'll throw some arrows next. Man, Leona still does that damage, man. She still does that damage. So these guys are weak to physical attacks. That's really good for us. And instant bisection should be able to potentially take out 1 or 2, maybe. Come on. Nice. Very good. And we can let first you a little stone shot, and you do a little bit of arrow assault. I'm pretty sure it's dead already, so shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Beautiful.
Are you hurt?
Good experience. That's actually better than the flare demons, so that's really good. Okay. The music is just like really creeping me out, man.
What could be for lunch?
It's very dramatic, as if this is some type of like end game area we should not be in. But actually, the enemies here are weaker than the enemies in the other areas we've been to, like the raw snowfields and all those places. So that's this is kind of funny in its own unique way. Don't hit everybody. What about what about a rock hole?
How about this?
There was this rock hole. Of course, they are rock type. That's my bad. That's my bad. I'll take a little bit of damage here. Boop. You just threw me for a lot of damage, dude. I don't appreciate that at all.
Rend them, my blade.
Bum, 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 da, 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 ba, 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 da, 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 da. Okay. So you got a little bit of AoE poison. I get it. I feel you. I feel what you're putting down. Ravy's in a little bit of trouble. Wow, these guys just won't die, man. Like we got Jostle, so I guess that takes care of that. Awesome.
Treasure, come to me.
Ooh, they give handwave and cloth. Those aren't bad, actually. That's actually a great haul.
Anything
There's some
special?
more flare demons over there. I did see a merchant back there, so we have so much money. We should definitely probably look at visiting that much. Excuse me, the giantest crystal of all time. Giantest crystal had nothing. Kind of lit down, but okay. I'll fight you, Mr. Flare Demon. It's fine. We haven't fought a lot of you, so I should potentially try and fight a couple more. Let's use a VO Ice Bomb though. It does more damage, and if we're gonna get Flare Rain anyway, I want to get as much damage as I can for that Flare Rain. Bum, bada, bum, 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 bada, bum. Oh my god, that all hit Firis? I was like, please don't hit Revy, and it actually hit Revy, so a little bit unlucky I feel, but it is what it is. Let's go for instant bisection, I think.
Just sit still.
Bum, bum, bum. But that's okay damage, I'm not gonna lie to you. The damage it does is not insignificant. Wow, that did really nothing, okay. I'm gonna take a little more damage, it's okay. Not too worried though. Not too worried at all. Let's go for arrow shot here into a stone shot there. Did no one die?
Now I'm fired up.
Okay. He'll die now, but that was a bit scary that he didn't die actually.
Nice work.
Average items. Now this area's items are like average at best. The enemies are medium strength, so it's kind of like like if I look at this, it kind of feels like because you could technically go from Claudio Perry straight to Weist Plane, straight to Reisenberg, but you don't want to go through Past Palace, because if you go from Weist Plane to Past Palace, you're going to get fucking destroyed, okay? Absolutely destroyed. Let me just make that very clear. Tamahama again, please. Nice, more Tamahama. So we've got 20 more days before I have to start making my way back to Reisenberg, you know. I want to make sure I start heading back to Reisenberg in a reasonable pace. There's a merchant walking around, like he owns the place. Very confident merchant. Hello, Mr. Merchant Boy. Oh, it's my shop guy. I like my shop guy. Got a glow ball. I'll take it. Oh, I thought it was something else. I thought it was a Danko hide. I thought he actually had quite a stock of the Danko hide. I got excited for like a whole second. That's all.
Come back.
Thank you. Bye bye. Sweet. So we've explored lots of this section. Let's head over and over down here. We did see a town in here somewhere. It looked like a mining town to me personally. Remember the first Atelier I ever played on PlayStation 2 was very mining based. I can remember that pretty clearly, that there was lots of mining involved with that atelier. With that atelier game.
Anything special?
But that was many years ago. I see a person I can talk to over there. Probably make sure we do keep our eye on these days we have left before the end of the game, because or not end of the game, before we have to get to Reisenberg, because we don't want to find ourselves in a situation where we accidentally forgot to go to Reisenberg and then Leona drags our butts back. That would be a worst case scenario. So I'd like to avoid that if possible.
I'm going to be blown away! And there's too much sand! What's with this?
It's a sandy, dusty place. It's the Wild West, Firis. Is that a fucking sunflower?
I'm getting a little tired, but I'm still fine.
It's a sunflower!
Let's begin, shall we?
It's so cute! I don't want to fight a cute sunflower. Look how cute it is! Oh, it's adorable. I'm actually insanely impressed that none of you died. Oh, Raven's on 1 HP. That could be a problem. How wave! It's an angry sunflower!
Just sit still.
You can take a flip. Wow, really, you are literally pointing. Flower placing! Oh, it's so cute! Auto heal. That sounds horrible. I don't want you to auto heal. Get crafted, baby. Get crafted. Bloop.
Firis, are you hurt? No? That's good.
The sunflowers were adorable.
Wow!
Small oasis.
This!
It's a small oasis first. They literally just told us like 1 second ago. Oh, it's just very sandy here. I get it. I get why she's complaining. Fighting one sunflower's enough. I'm a little bit worried about our HP and stuff, so I'm gonna find another one for now. There's a person that I saw. 2 people. This is a big area. This is a very big area. Hello. I'm also on here attacking groups. This really troublesome. I've ended up relying on using bombs.
Yeah.
A black putting out a golden putty ball. Those can end up selling at a high price. I know. No, they don't quest me. No one quests me here. This place sucks. There's a pot boy. I don't care about a pot boy enough to want to fight him. Fought enough pot boys, I think. Can't carry anymore. Okay. Where's the nearest atelier?
Okay.
So we had a bunch of stuff we still want to do in Claude or Prairie, and we had a lot of stuff we still had to go. We had to go back to Weist and do some stuff. So I'm kind of in the 50-50 camp of should I continue exploring this new area of Westplain, or should I go back to the other areas? But since this is a new area, I'm going to keep exploring it for now. It's always exciting to explore new areas, so I'm going to do it. But I really wanted to try and finish off the Claude Prairie as we did in the South Aurora snowfields. But I guess the South Aurora snowfields for me was kind of like a new area because it was mounted. It was South Aurora mounted snowfields, and thus it felt like a new area to me. So I felt I was more willing to. I thought maybe I could mine that wood. I was more willing to spend a lot of time there, as it was like it felt. As I'm saying, it felt new. It felt like I was in a new area, even though I wasn't. Walnuts aren't worth it for me. Okay. What like a weird looking. We can build a bridge here. We gotta build a bridge. Oh, that might be the bridge repair they were talking about. This might be the bridge repair quest that I have. Okay, I understand. So I do need to go back to Wiesloch at some point anyway. Hello, good sir. You, the good sir, is gonna ask me about the bridge repair? It's about time to repair this bridge. I've got most of the materials I need. You want to cross to the other side to her? Then would you like to help me out a bit? I need some materials to strengthen the bridge. Hate to bother you, but could you get a lot of sturdy boards for me? Oh, you got those sturdy boards for me? 10! You motherfucker, this shit's expensive. That was a huge help. I'll fix it up right away, so just hang tight. Let's see how many boards, how many bridges you can fix with 10 wooden planks, boys. That is more than 10. I can guarantee you right now again that it's more than 10. That's like 100. That's like 1,000 wooden planks. Look at that. That's a lot of wooden planks. The bridge was repaired. You can now cross. Dude, you are a freaking master. He's a master of his craft. Yeah. All cleared across the bridge now. I did a pretty thorough job fixing it so it shouldn't break as easy now. Okay, that's great. But I would love to, but I've still got a couple of other things I need to do, such as exploring the rest of this side of the map. Flare demons, I've fought enough of you. I haven't really fought lots of these bats, so I want to fight more of those eventually. But this looks like a dead end bridge, so I'm going to cross this one. Stepping stone bridge. It felt like it led me to a beautiful dead end. You gotta love dead ends, guys. They're great. Yeah. I actually do like dead ends, and I will tell you why. Because when you find a dead end, it's like, okay, I know that I've seen everything there is to see in this point, and I've explored everything there is to explore in this point. And that's important. It's very important. I see a chest, and if I see a chest, I'm gonna go straight for that chest. Get 3 items. Feels good. Lots of water. I guess water would be a valuable commodity in an area such as this. Lots of sand, lots of dust, very hot, it would seem. What is that? No, it's just one of those big crystals. I don't care about those crystals too much right now. I care a little bit more about the rest of it. So here we have a bridge. Is this a bridge that was just made by that guy, or was it always there?
Firis, take my hand. Whatever you do, don't let go.
Okay. Oh, we're getting to the town now. Town is down there. Okay, so we found the town. It means I want to kind of explore the rest of the area first. But I guess we can go to the town. It's fine. What I think I'm gonna do is finish exploring Weist plain, the entirety of the plain first, before I start heading to towns and stuff. Because towns are people. People are quests, and quests are probably good. Quests are obviously good. What am I saying? I love quests. Play demon, no, thank you. Tree? No, can't harvest a tree. Okay. Hey, you gotta try, guys. You gotta try it. If you see a tree, you try and harvest a tree. This is a very, 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 very big area. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Holy shit, this place is huge. I see a bunch of flying enemies on the other side there.
This is interesting.
Detached plateau. Those look like... Oh, that's an elite. That's a big ass elite. Yeah, we're not gonna go there for a while. I'll tell you that much right now. I worry about my safety if I go fight that elite, so... I mean, obviously I can't go fight the elite anyway, but... That's obviously what you get if you cross the bridge. You can get to that other side, so... We're seeing a lot of new stuff, which is always good. Seeing a nice new area. The music is still very serious, which is interesting. We know there's a little town somewhere we can get to soon, so that's always going to be cool. New towns are always nice. We meet new people. You usually get a bunch of new quests. Let's fight one of these guys. We haven't fought a lot of these guys. Lots of people. That's a very busy town apparently.
We can toy around with that.
What are you guys weak to? No, 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 no. You're weak to void damage. I don't even know what void damage is. Is that darkness, I guess? Ooh, that sounded like my sound fucked out there. That's how that sounded. That was painful. It was very painful. And no one will die. Will you guys just die? One die. Plasma ray sounds bad. That's a thunder ability. That actually does a lot of damage. We need to make a new weapon for Ravi as soon as possible. The guy's way too weak. Flare rain. That's bad. Their flare rains do a lot of damage actually. Let's go for stone shot into arrow assault into instant bisection. They shouldn't survive past instant bisection, so it's fine. I don't think instant bisection is going to land. Never mind.
No.
They give such good experience that I would actually want to fight more of these, but I'm going to pass on it for now. This is a very, very large area that we have to explore in one episode. So what is this? I thought I saw a rope. I did see a rope. Sunflower land. We found the sunflower land. This is... Oh, we found a tree we can harvest. We haven't been able to harvest any trees here yet. I thought I was hiding behind the sunflower. That was apparently very wrong. Apparently I was very wrong. Absolutely wrong. We're going to take a little bit of damage here from the flare rain. That's okay.
Just sit still.
Play around again. It's actually bad when he's Revi. Revi's weak. Flower blessing. Auto heal. A little bit of a problem actually.
I'll take your place.
I'll wave. And let's end this fight now.
Slow.
I think it's super bad. Oh, that did a lot less damage than I thought it would. I for some reason thought that would do more damage than it did. It's gonna take a little bit of extra damage on our two characters. It's okay.
Now I'm
There we go.
Alright.
Okay, I wanted to harvest the tree, by the way, game. Not the fucking monster. Oh, walnuts, I guess. So this is a walnut intro. We don't really care about walnuts too much. It's kind of cool that certain areas have certain
Gold and
items that are like
treasure.
common and uncommon, because there's like been times like we haven't seen walnuts since like the second area of the game, so like walnuts have actually become like a rarer commodity, you know what I mean? Let's teleport to here, I guess. It's a nice location because it gets us to a side of this of the map we haven't really explored. Reasonably quick. Pretty good. Okay, we did go down here, but we'll finish going down here and seeing all there is to see here. What happened? We teleported back because we ran out of inventory space, right? I think that's what happened, yeah. So we found a cave here. Caves are always exciting. I'd like to explore that cave, but I think I'll wait a bit on that one. Let's just make sure it's on the map. It is on the map, good. You can't teleport to caves apparently. I thought you could for some reason. In earlier parts of the game I was sure you could. But you can't right now. Or I couldn't the last time I tried. So I guess they either changed it that you can't anymore, or you never could and I was just wrong. Which is possible. Unlikely. Possible. This will be a dead end too, so I'm gonna quickly go down here and explore this. See everything there is to see here. Just more sunflowers and a lot more walnuts, I guess. Yeah, just a lot of walnuts, and these aren't even good quality walnuts either. You can tell this is like this is a lower level area than the area we've been, like the snow area and the leafy labyrinth and all that stuff. So it's not too much of a threat for us. Only problem that I'm having now though is that
Anything special?
past paradise, which is after this, is such a difficulty leap. It's just surprising for me that it would go from being literally easier to suddenly harder. That doesn't really make game design sense to me, but you know,
I'll use this.
I didn't make the game. So this is just a nice little dead end for us. I like looking at dead ends. Sometimes in Final Fantasy games specifically, and I think that's where my mind instantly goes back to when I think of a JRPG game. I instantly go to Final Fantasy because that was the first JRPGs I ever played, and closed off areas like that are like dead ends like that, they would usually, not always obviously because that's just stereotyping the game, but they would usually have a lot of like chests here in the nooks and crannies of areas like that were dead ends. So you would always want to try and make your way to dead ends in a Final Fantasy game, because that was your higher chance to find some secret chests with some usually good items, good-ish items in, you know. Lots of the best weapons and things in Final Fantasy games are actually just hidden in plain sight and in chests and obscure dead end locations. So it's pretty cool. Are you the same guy that I bought from just now? Are you my shop?
Yep.
You are my shop. I'll check if you got anything back. I want like this wood. I gave away 10 of them, so I wouldn't mind a few more. Thank you. Yeah, so I feel like we've explored this whole area, and all we have now to do is just to go across these bridges. So I'm just going to head to these bridges, and I'm going to see, I think the one of them is a dead end too, which is this one over here. So I'm definitely going to go to this dead end and check how it ends up. But if it's not a dead end, then of course I will stepping stone bridge.
Firis, what do you want for lunch today?
Is this supposed to be like the Grand Canyon or something? Is that what they went for here? Dude, that guy made a lot of bridges with 10 fucking wood. That's all I'm gonna say. I think this is supposed to be like the. I think they were going for like a Grand Canyon effect when they made this. But let's go to the other side. We've only explored half of the map. Holy shit! Yeah, and this episode's already getting very, very deep into it. So we need to start moving. Is that Price Time? Price Time, are you moving around in the side of the map? It is Browse Bram. I knew it. I can tell who you are by the color of your dress already. I want the black start stones. Those are really rare. Give me. I can sell some crystal shards. Give me. Nah, I'm okay with that. I don't need anything else here. So the monster didn't attack you last time. They only attack me. I think that's unfair, but okay. Welcome. Enemy? Statue? Huh? What's this? I wouldn't want to break it, so I shouldn't touch it. That is really weird. Okay, let's break one of these. We know there's an Atelier right there, so if we get out of carry potential or we maybe take a fight that wasn't a good one, we can just jump back to that Atelier. Still got a lot of areas left to explore in here, which is kind of like intimidating in its own way, because it's like this place is very large. It's a very large area. We only have 14 days left before we have to start making our way back to Reisenberg, so let's just remember to keep that in mind, that we don't forget while enjoying ourselves seeing all these new places that we actually have to go back to Reisenberg. Huh? What's this? I wouldn't want to break it, so I shouldn't touch it. Okay, so she's the same thing every time. Yeah, this place is huge. I'm gonna jump to here, this Atelier, and I'm gonna go to this Atelier, and I'm actually gonna end the episode here, and we're gonna carry on exploring the Weist plane. Maybe make our way to the town in the next episode and then come back, because this place is huge, and at this rate we are never going to make progress, because I'm just going to be here for the rest of my human life running around. It's a very, very large place. Actually, I'm kind of surprised, really. Like, I didn't expect such a extremely large new area this late into the game, but I guess there were a couple of areas we just haven't even seen, you know. And that's actually what makes this game so good. Like, I'm really like 90 episodes in, like 80 something hours into gameplay maybe. I don't know what our gameplay is. Can we see on our save file? Doesn't look like there's how many hours we've been playing in the save file, but we've been playing this for a good amount of hours. Does this show me maybe how many hours? No. Status? No. Fine. No. Encyclopedia? No. So we can't see, excuse me, how many hours we've played of Atelier Firis, but I'm pretty sure it's on the 60 to 80 hour mark already. Maybe not that much. Maybe like 50 hours. We've been playing this for like 50 hours already, and we're still finding new, extremely large, exciting new areas like Weist Plain and stuff like that. So it's really cool and it's very interesting. I'm just trying to decide if I want to, in the next episode, carry on exploring this half of the map, or start heading down towards the town and going to the town and seeing all the people. But I think what we're going to do is we are going to go to the town next episode, because there's a few reasons. A, we only have 14 days left before we have to go back to Reisenberg, so we actually have to start moving backwards.
Should I go next?
Now already, to be able to get back to Reisenberg in time. But I want to see the town before I go back to Reisenberg, so I think I'm definitely going to head to the town next episode. We're going to do the town, and we're going to start making our way back to Reisenberg next episode. And then the episode after that, we will actually go and register for the exam and get ready to take the exam. With 30 days left, though, we might be there for a while. We will alchemize a couple of stuff we need. Maybe make a few things planned. Maybe spend an episode just setting up for the exam and doing a bit of alchemy things. I think our containers are basically full, almost full. We've got like 500 places left, so we've kept our containers reasonably full, which means we're going to have a lot of materials necessary for alchemizing, which is very important. I would also like to make this rainbow potion I need to make before we register, because once you register for the exam, the rainbow potion quest disappears actually, so we kind of need to do that immediately before. We need to do that way before we register for the exam, something to keep in mind. But for now, that's going to be the end of this episode of Atelier Firis. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It really helps a lot, and I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next episode of Atelier Firis. We go to the mining town, and see what's going on here and see how the people are doing and what's up, and potentially get a couple of quests, and of course start making our way back to Reisenberg. For now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time with more Atelier Firis.